Continue. There is no newcomer, but they sent me the a WhatsApp message. Last week they were ready, but I can cancel, postpone. Last week before I sent a message, I I thought I can teach, but later I decided because early morning, 6 o'clock, uh, many people come to the temple. I was in Denmark. Yeah. There was a funeral of the a committee member. Yeah, so that's why. Okay, so I think I told you the question from the Siali Aganyani. Why not the Sanya Nupassana? Yeah, Sanya Nupassana. Uh, I didn't. I can find many explanation regarding that, but what I'm find is the um, so firstly, what we need to know is there are five khandhas aggregates. So there is a kaya nupassana, that is a rupa, yeah, rupa khandha, vedana nupassana, vedana khandha, and no sanya, yeah, kaya, vedana, sanya, and sankhara, yeah, sankhara, vijnana. Vijnana khandha is the citta nupassana. So Sanya Khandha and Sankhara Khandha included in the Dhamma Nupassana. So the question is why the Buddha did not uh, separately teach the Sanya Nupassana. But in the commentary, what I find is the Sanya and Sankhara is a very close, very close. It is a very difficult to differentiate each other. Once there is a sanya, sankhara is always follow immediately. Yeah. So for the beginner, it is a very difficult to practice sanya nupassana. But if you want to say, okay, I want to practice sanya nupassana, no problem. There is a sanya nupassana, okay. But for the beginner, it's a very difficult to practice. When you think about deeply, whenever I read, I think about that, then always follow. Yeah. So, for example, uh, when you have a pain in your leg, oh, that is pain so bad. So after that, that the anger follows immediately. So it's a very difficult. So that's why it is explained like that. It is difficult to differentiate sanya and sankhara. So that's why the Buddha teach the Dhammanupassana for the sanya khandha and sankhara khandha. That's what I'm finding there. Okay, if I find more, I will tell you again. Okay. So today we'll continue to the āyatana. So this one I'm at more. This page is new. One of the Burmese ladies asked me how the knowledge regarding the Uparana Khandha or Khandha, how they can support our meditation practice. So that's why I got that idea, and then I put a new one. Okay. So here, a practical meditation application with the 5 aggregates. I won't tell you detail because it is just, when you read, you will know that. Yeah, if you are sitting in inside meditation, not samatha meditation, and a sharp pain For example, this is just an example. Sharp pain occurs in your knee. And so these 5 khandhas, the form, materialities, note the physical sensation or heat or pressure, something. Yeah. So when you have a pain, there is a heat and pressure that is rupa khandha. And again, feeling Vedana khandha, note that it is unpleasant. Yeah, unpleasant and perception. And notice the mind leveling it as in knee pain or back pain or so bad or not so bad. So that is all a sanya. Yeah, sanya. So mental formation, notice the desire for the pain to stop. Yeah. So I don't like that. So you may wish that this pain may disappear. Yeah. Uh, at the moment, yeah, I don't like that pain. So mental formation are working in this way. And consciousness, be aware of the knowing of the pain. So you know that knowing that is pain. So by separating the feeling unpleasant from the mental formation, aversion or anger, you can experience the sensation without the psychological suffering. So most of the people, they have a stress, they are not happy. So if they practice in this way, yeah, in this way, wait, this, yeah. So with the knowledge of the khandha, yeah, khandha, whatever experience you have, you can try to notice what's happening in my body, what's happening in my mind. So in this way, you don't find anyone or any self inside our body. So everything is going uh, in their own way. Yeah. So the form Rubakanda materiality is working themselves, yeah, or itself. And the feeling, perception, mental formation, and consciousness. Only this. There is no self. So then we can find the anatta. Yeah. So that's I give that this I answer and then I got that idea. So yeah, so we'll continue to the āyatana today. Before we continue to the āyatana, what we should know is āyatana and khandha as a Dhamma body, ultimate reality, the same. Only the what Sally Aganyani.
Nibbana is in the āyatana, but not in the
Yeah.
khandha.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's correct. That's correct. Yeah. So what I focus is the Jeta, Jetasika, Rupa, all the same. Yeah. So only Ayatana, that's correct. Yeah. So why the Buddha teach with the name of the Ayatana? Yeah. So that is a one question. In the commentary too, some people, I put the question in this. Wait a minute. Yeah. The purpose behind the Buddha's teaching of the, well, no, this is a full classification. Not this one. Yeah. Some people, not this one. Some people, they are guided with the way of aggregates. They uh, they get insightful knowledge easily. Yeah, some people they like āyatana, some people dhātu elements. So here dhātu elements too the same. Yeah, but with the different ways. Yeah. So okay, let's see what are the āyatana and what is āyatana. Okay, āyatana means the sense basis. The term āyatana means the base or cause consciousness, jeta, and mental factors arise dependent on bases such as the eye sensitivity, Chakku, Pasada, and visual objects, Rupa Ramana. And because these have as a causes for the arising of consciousness and mental factors, they are called āyatana. Yeah. So here, for example, the eye sensitivity, Chakku Pasada, and visual objects, Ruparamana, serve as the basic for the arising of the idol consciousness. Yeah, Chakku Dwara Jeta. And therefore, the eye sensitivity is called Chakkayatana. The eye base and the visual objects are called Rupayatana. And similarly, yeah, the rest are also the same. Yeah. And so here, the mind base, Manayatana, refers to all 89 types of consciousness. And the Dhamma, object-based Dhammayatana, includes 52 mental factors, Cetasika, the 16 subtle material phenomena, Sukkuma Rupa, and Nibbana. So that's essentially means Nibbana. Nibbana cannot be found in the Khandha. Yeah. Okay. So here, and the rest are all the ultimate realities are the same. Yeah. And another knowledge, yeah, to understand more the ayatana, there are two divisions. Yeah. So the first one is the 6 internal bases. We call the ajatika yadana. The 6 internal bases: eye base, ear base, Kana Yadana, Chinwa Yadana, Kaya Yadana, and Mana Yadana are called Ichatika Yadana because they serve as the internal basis for the arising of consciousness. Yeah. So in the when we explain regarding the internal basis, it's like analogies. Yeah. 6 desert village. And another 6 is the external basis. Yeah, Rupa Yadana, Saddha, Gandha, Rasa, Potaba, and Dhamma. Yeah, Dhamma. And so they are like 6 robbers. Do you get that? Why that analogy arises here? Our eyes, yeah, our eyes is the like a desert village. Yeah. Why we see that? But for some people, beginner students, they don't understand. Yeah. So here the eyes is like a village, not a disciplined village. Yeah, without God. Yeah, without God. So, so then Rupa Yadana always, yeah, always come to the village. So it is it is just an analogy, yeah. So our ear is a ajatika, yeah, ear sota yadana base, and to the sota yadana base, ear base, the sound base or sada yadana always, yeah, come to visit, yeah. So that's why the 6 internal bases are like 6 desert village, and the 6 external bases are like 6 robbers. Yeah. So this one too, if we understand deeply, is a very good, very helpful for the meditation practice. Yeah. So if we sit meditation deeply, then we can see that if there is no mindfulness, so then the external basis always come to rule our internal basis. Yeah. But if we have the mindfulness, so then they don't have a chance to rule our internal basis. Yeah. So if you see that, it is easy to understand this 12 ayatana. So here 1 to 6 is a ajatika yadana, internal basis. And another analogy is the house owner. yeah, or dwara, or desert village, yeah. So Chakha Yadana as a Dhamma body or ultimate reality, Chakku Pasada. And here, Sota Yadana, Sota Pasada, Kana Yadana, Kana Pasada, Jinwa Yadana, Jinwa Pasada, Kaya Yadana, Kaya Pasada, Mana Yadana is all 89 Jaitas. And okay, so next 7 to 12 is the Bahira Yadana, yeah, or Bahida Yadana. Sometimes you may see it as a Bahida Yadana, Bahida and Bahira or Bahiya, the same, yeah, it's a synonym, yeah, Bahira or Bahiya or Bahida, the same. External basis, visitors, objects, robbers. Yeah. So here, Rupa Ramana, Rupa Yarana is a Rupa Ramana, Sada Yarana, Sada Ramana, Ganda Yadana, Ganda Ramana, Rasa Yarana, Rasa Ramana, Putaba Yadana, Futaba Ramana. So Futaba Ramana, you have seen already in the previous chapter, Rupa Sangaha. Futaba Ramana is only these three matters, yeah? Batawi, Tejo, and Vayo, only three, yeah? Only three. So it's important to know here three what is it? Three matters. So the rest rupa. Yeah. So these six are rupa. Yeah. These six. Sorry, not six. These five. Yeah. These five and these all together 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. Yeah. These 7 and these 5 the Olarika, yeah, is it opposite of the Sukhuma? Olarika, not subtle, yeah, not subtle or I forgot the English words, yeah, not subtle, yeah. I copy, yeah, to remind you that to see the 28 matters, yeah, 28 matters. So Chakku, Sota, yeah, Ghana, Jiva, Kaya, they have their respective name of the Ayatana, and also Rupa, Sada, Ganda, Rasa, and Putaba, and other words we say Batawi, Tejo, Vayo. So these all have their respective names. So the rest might be the 16s. So all these 16 are called the Sukuma Rupa. Yeah, Sukuma Rupa. And Dhamma is included in the Dhamma Yadana, yeah, Dhamma Ramana, which encompass 52 Jidasika, 16 Sukuma Rupa, and Nibbana. So, yeah, I hope you got it, yeah? There's not much to talk about that. I think so, yeah? But if you are the Abhidhamma student to sit the examination, you need to you need to learn more. What is it? What is a mana ayatana? But the rest ayatana is very easy. Yeah, very easy. So another way we can look at compared to the khanda, compared to the khanda. So 1, 2, 5 falls under the rupa khanda, and here too, yeah, this 7 to 11 too, rupa khanda. Yeah, Rupa Khanda. And so this 16 Rupa Khanda. And Jeta, yeah, Vijnana Khanda. And Jetasika, out of the 52, Vedana is Vedana Khanda, Sanya is Sanya Khanda, the rest 50 is Sankhara Khanda. So that is when we compare with the Khanda, that's it. So only the Nibbana, yeah, we cannot find in the Khanda, so in the Ayatana. Yeah, Dhammayatana base. Okay. So what is next? Dhatu. Yeah. Can I go to next? Is there anything to discuss? So if I have an idea, actually, we should discuss or we should talk a lot, when we have the meditation retreat. It's a very helpful. At the moment, I don't have an idea how to connect with the meditation practice. Yeah, practical. Yeah, practical meditation practice. Yeah, it's if you the more you are able to connect with this Khanda Ayatana Dhatu knowledge, the more you can have very deep inside knowledge. Yeah, that's that's I can say. Sometimes and not even in the meditation center. Sometimes when we think about deeply alone, then it's very helpful to understand the reality or to how to say that to release our anger, our ego, you know, only when we think about very deeply regarding this khanda, only the khanda and ayatana dhatu exist. There is no self. But the problem of why we have a lot of stress, why we are not happy. So that is ego at self. So that self is influencing us. So if we think about the Khanda, Ayatana, and Dhatu, there is no self. We Everything is out of our control. Yeah. So you can have in this way you can release very easily. You can release um, stress. Yeah, stress. Okay, comment what you want to ask? I can hear. No? No. We can hear? No. No. Okay. So you try and then you can continue, yeah? When I hear you. At the moment we don't hear. Let me continue to the dhatu. Yeah, dhatu, the element. Yeah, there are 18 elements. The nature of an entity that follows its own inherent. I think we should start from the here. Yeah. And before that, what is a dhatu? Yeah, element. I don't know. I can explain, um, explain you or not. In Myanmar, dhatu, we say the dead. Yeah. Uh, Maybe I can say that we adapt these words uh, as a Burmese. Burmese is a dead, yeah. So if you don't know how to call something, you can call it dead element. For example, the torchlight, yeah, the torchlight, yeah, the torchlight, yeah, torchlight. We say that me, yeah, that me. It's a very funny, yeah, that me, me. Okay, so me means a fire. That so the fire or light, me, yeah, and that we don't know what is it. Maybe in the ancient time, yeah, ancient time they use only the oil lamp, yeah, oil lamp, but they don't know. Maybe when the people from the Western country in the England, yeah, UK, they might bring that. They don't Burmese people, they don't know. So then but the light we have already, me. But there's a very strange thing they don't know. So the damn me, yeah, damn me, and yeah, there is a lot with this word. So illiterate pillar, yeah, electric pillar, I don't know. Yeah, so that one also dead die. Die means the pillar. Dead die. So there are a lot. And also we have stomach ache. Uh, Stomach ache. Oh no, okay, so many many other words we use the dead. So if you don't know how to call in Burmese, you can say the dead, like electricity or uh, it's a modern things, yeah, modern things. So here that's it. I don't know you get my point or not. It's a difficult. What I want to say is that there are a lot of usage in Burmese language that yeah means dhatu element, yeah, element. So here in English too, what is element? What is element? So element, something, something. It is difficult to hold it or difficult to understand. That's what I understand regarding the element. Yeah, element. So here dhatu element, it means that exists according to its own element nature, its own nature, cannot be altered by external influence. Yeah. So for example, Jakku, yeah, Jakku, we give that name Jakku, yeah, the eye, but we don't say that leveling or that name, yeah, conventional true. We don't say that's exists there, yeah. So seeing, yes, seeing. No, seeing, I don't know how to say that, yeah? So element means it cannot be altered by external influence or any other things. So Chaku is always Chaku, yeah? So, today this, yeah, so-called the Chaku Basara, tomorrow change to the Sota Basara, no, yeah? So this is cannot be altered, cannot be changed, always exists according to its own nature. That is called the dhatu. Yeah, dhatu. And so here, Chaku dhatu, Sota dhatu, Kana dhatu. Yeah, and Mano dhatu, Mano dhatu. Mano dhatu, in the third chapter, we talk about this Mano dhatu. Yeah, Mano dhatu. Uh, uh, yeah, in that third chapter, it has been introduced in the third chapter, Mano Dhatu and Mano Vijnana Dhatu. So Mano Dhatu means Pancha Dwara, Vajana, and two Sampadichana. So I hope you don't forget the Cheta. If you have already forgotten all the Cheta, you might feel something lacking. Hey, what is he talking about? Yeah, but anyway, I bring here, yeah, Pancha Dwara, Vajana, and two Sampradechana. Yeah, Sampradechana and two Sampradechana. So these three are called the Mano Dhatu. Yeah, Mano Dhatu and Mano Vijnana Dhatu. All Cheta except three Pancha, Vijnana, and three Mano Dhatu. So three Mano Dhatu is a Pancha Dwara, Vajana, and two Sampradechana. And Dvipancha Vijnana, because why we exclude Dvipancha Vijnana already in the Chaku Sota Gana Jiva Kaya. Yeah. And Dhamma Dhatu, 52 mental factors, 16 Sukuma Rupa and Nibbana. Okay, so here Dhatu 2, in many meditation masters explain when they are about to start a meditation retreat. So here too, this explanation is very nice. Traditionally, teachers have classified that 5 elements beginning with Chaku Dhatu, Sota, Gana, Jeva, Kaya, called the base elements. Yeah, base element, and 5 elements beginning with Rupa, Gana, Rupa, Gana, Jiva, Kaya are called the striking elements. Yeah, striking elements. So Chakku is the base, and Rupa is a striking elements. Yeah, there is a very beautiful Burmese word. Yeah, but is it not very? When I prepared this, I thought about that, how to translate. Yeah, we say the akandet in Burmese. Yeah, akandet means like a base. Yeah, like a base. We have to translate that. Yeah, akandet is a passive. Yeah, passive, and striking elements is attached striking elements. Yeah, striking elements. So another 6 elements from Chakku Vijnana, Sota, Gana, Jiva, Kaya, Vijnana, and Mano Vijnana Dhatu are called the arising elements. So the Chakku, to the Chakku, the Rupa Ramana, let us say if flowers, that flowers strike to the Chakku Dhatu, Chakku Dhatu, and Chakku Vijnana Dhatu and Mano Vijnana Dhatu arise. Yeah, the thought process arise. So that's why they are called the arising elements. And Dhamma Dhatu is not included in these 3 categories. Yeah, the teacher explained. Yeah, the teacher explained. But if we have to put one of these, it might be arising. Yeah, arising elements. Yeah, do you get my point? Here, when you see that, yeah, it's a base. Yeah, so base elements 1 to 5. These are base elements, and to the base, these 5 elements strike to that base, to the base. So when there is a striking, to the bases, then here Chakku Vijnana, the elements beginning with the Chakku Vijnana Dhatu arise. Yeah, when the flowers strike to the eye base, Chakku Vijnana Dhatu is arise, and not only the Chakku Vijnana Dhatu, but also the Mano Dhatu, Mano Vijnana Dhatu, we say. Yeah, Mano Vijnana Dhatu. So, in the Dhamma talk, Dhamma talk, is a Dhamma Dhatu is not specifically mentioned in the Dhamma talk mostly, but some students ask me, where should we put? So if we have to put it, that must be in the arising, arising element. So Nibbana also figuratively or directly, when there is some striking, it's with the meditation object and the mind. So then finally Nibbana gets. So if we must put into one of 3 category, we have to put in the arising element. Yeah. So Chittasika is always together with the Chitta. Yeah, Mano Vijnana Dhatu. So that's why if we must put one of the 3 categories, we have to put in the arising element. And the Sukkuma Rupa is not the arising element. So where should we put? Yeah. So it is out of, so Chittasika and Nibbana, we can say in the arising element, but 16 Sukkuma Rupa cannot be the arising element. Yeah, arising element. Okay, anyway, it is not very important. Yeah. What important is here is, when you practice, vipassana meditation, think about this, the dhatu. Even while we are sitting in the inside meditation, all the time, the striking element strike at the bases all the time. Notice that mindfully. So then you might have some inside knowledge. All the time, even when we close our eyes, that the sounds, always strike into our ear, and also the Puttabaramana, always strike. So after striking, the object strike at the base, there is arising elements. So if you see in detail all these process, so it is very helpful, very helpful. You might be very happy in meditation. Some people even meditation center, some people, they just sit and they don't know how to practice insight meditation very well, But if you understand this knowledge, so you just need to wait and see what elements is striking to what elements and what kind of elements arise. So it is very much supported to the meditation. Okay, so that is the dhātu. Anything else? Carmen, can you try?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, okay.
It
Okay.
works. Can I ask my question?
Yeah, sure.
Because I was wondering, and probably I should know, but I forgot. Because when you say with the āyatanas and you said they rise dependent on bases such as an eye sensitivity and visual objects. So they're sort of how do you say, connected or dependent on the sensitivities we have. But how? Because nibbana it's the difference between when we go to the aggregates and the āyatanas is nibbana, right?
Yeah, Dhammayatana. Yeah.
Yes, but then because sense basis, āyatana sense basis, how can we? I don't know how to put the question, but how is nibbana related to this? Because with the elements I can understand, because with the elements it says, as you said, it means it exists according to its own elemental nature. That I can understand. Nibbana has its own nature.
Okay.
But the relation between sense basis and nibbana.
Okay, I hope I understand your question.
Yes, sorry.
Well, no, I understand. Even I always find difficulties, that is my native language, Even though some are, if I explain in Burmese, I can explain very well, but some in English, I find difficulties. Okay, but I hope I understand. For example, rupa visible when the visible form strike at the eye sensitivity, and then other kinds of the ayatana, like easily to say, Jeta and Chetasika arise. It is clear. You understand the linking between them, but you don't understand how it is linked with this the basis and the visible form and the nibbana. You don't know the linking between them. So so at the moment, what I understand is actually here explaining the teaching of the ayatana is not directly talking about the meditation. This is just explaining our body, mind and matter with the way of the ayatana. It's not talking about the meditation.
Yeah.
Meditation practice. So nibbana is sometimes it may connect with the eye sensitivity and visible form. I mean for example, when the visible form, when you are looking at the visible flowers, let us see, flowers. So then another one, to see the nibbana, to realize the nibbana is you need still more like anicca, dukkha, anatta. So then, the flower is not permanent. So finally, you see the nibbana. Yeah. So other ayatana too the same. Ear sensitivity. When you are here, something, the sound is not permanent. So you understand the impermanence, suffering, and non-self. So finally, you reach the nibbana. Only in this way is it connected. You get what?
Yeah. I got it. But then I think, what is the difference with the aggregates? Because you can explain that in the same way.
Mm-hmm.
And why is then nibbana here? It is.
Okay. So ayatana base is, when you see the nibbana, so nibbana is the base to focus or to pay attention to that. Khandha is not like that. Nibbana is not a khandha aggregates. Ayatana from the point of the base. So once you reach the nibbana, for example, today after the class, you see the nibbana. You see the nibbana. Tomorrow, okay. Yesterday after the class, I attained the nibbana. Let me focus on that nibbana. So on that time, nibbana is the base.
Yeah.
So khandha is not like that.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So nibbana, and when you practice the vipassana meditation, any one of these kind of the rupa and cetasika, you can, in the Visuddhimagga also very detailed explanation, that you can analyze and you can see all the cetasika. So when you focus on that's all a base. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Let's leave it here because my mind is still struggling a bit, but it's
I
okay.
think and better in this regards, it's no need to confuse. I can tell you clearly. So nibbana can be the base, not the khandha. Yeah, khandha. So the base means something can be focused on that. Yeah, when you focus on that, focus to the nibbana. Nibbana is the base. Yeah.
Are you basically saying that all what is written here in this scheme can be focused on?
Yeah, sure.
But then I think, okay, with the Khandhas, we can also focus on all the Khandhas. It's not a base, but we can focus on it.
Khandha. No, khandha can be focused. Nibbana is not can be focused, but nibbana, khandha, under the title of the khandha is an aggregate. Must be a group of something. Yeah. It must be applicable for the meditation practice. But the nibbana is not like that.
No. Yes, that I understand, but I'm just making the.
Okay.
But thank you.
No, you can digest. Yeah. So
yes, I will.
What I can say, what I can tell you is that, yeah. So nibbana cannot be the khandha. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
So the finish. Yeah. Here too, the finish. Okay. So next, the last. I thought I can finish today. No, not yet. But I can tell you, okay, finish. Sadhu. Sacca, yeah, the truth. Yeah, the term sacca means true. It is called the Arya Sacca, noble truth, because it is something that only noble beings, such as the Buddha, Arahant, etc., can fully comprehend. Yeah, and Sotabati, yeah, the minimum. Yeah, at least Sotabati, yeah, person, individual, and can understand the sacca. Okay, here, number one, dukkha sacca, the noble truth of suffering, and samudaya sacca, the noble truth of craving, and nirodha sacca, the noble truth of cessation of suffering, and magga sacca, the noble truth of the paths leading to cessation of suffering. So for as a Dhamma body, for the dukkha sacca and lokiya, only lokiya citta. Yeah, how many lokiya citta? Yeah, 81. Yeah, 81 lokiya citta. Here it is written. Yeah, lokiya citta 81 and citta sika, and excluding lobha and rupa, and then rupa 28. So all are the dukkha sacca. Yeah, dukkha sacca. So why exclude lobha? So lobha is the second noble truth. Yeah, the noble truth of craving, lobha. And so these two are called the lokiya sacca. Yeah, mundane truth. Yeah, mundane truth. And so nirodha sacca as a Dhamma body, nibbana. And magga sacca, maganga, eight maganga, magga factor, path factor, found in 4 magga citta. And these two are called the lokuttara supramundane truth. So these are 4 noble truth. So this is the explanation in the commentary. There are 3 kinds of suffering. Yeah, 3 kinds of suffering. Dukkha, dukkha. Yeah, double. Yeah, double. If you know, in Pali, the nature of the Pali language, if we make some words double, so it is what is it? It's a double degree. Yeah, double degree. So dukkha, dukkha, actual suffering. Yeah, this refers to the actual experience of suffering, the painful sensations present in bodily consciousness. Dukkha sahagata kaya vinyana. Yeah, one of the citta. Yeah, one of the citta, known as the kayika dukkha, physical suffering, and the painful feelings associated with the true hatred rooted consciousness, dosa mula citta, known as the cittasika dukkha. Yeah, cittasika dukkha, mental suffering, are called the dukkha dukkha because they are genuinely distressing. Yeah, distressing. And so this one is what we can see easily. Yeah, is a painful in my leg, painful in my back. So and also painful feeling. All these are the dukkha dukkha, actual suffering. So sankhara dukkha. Yeah, sankhara dukkha is suffering due to formations. So this one is a very helpful to understand our life too. You know, so sankhara dukkha, all the efforts made to achieve human happiness, divine happiness, or Brahma's bliss. You know, if you want to be reborn as a human being after life, you trying to accumulate a lot of good deeds. So trying to do the good deed is good. Yeah, but from this perspective, it's a dukkha, sankhara dukkha. Yeah, sankhara dukkha. And if you want to be reborn as a divine being, so you do a lot of good deeds. So that one also sankhara dukkha. Yeah, sankhara dukkha. So, you know, Burma, the Burmese people, some people, they try hard. They work two, they have two jobs, the whole day, 12 hours, 13 hours they are working, So when I ask them, why you do it a lot? You have so many jobs, I want to support my country. I want to support the sasana, Buddhism. So that's why I try. So even that, so what he is trying to do is a sankhara dukkha, sankhara dukkha, and Brahma's bliss too. So if you want to be a Brahma in next life, and then you practice the meditation a lot, that one also sankhara dukkha, sankhara dukkha. So all the preparations and adornments to look beautiful and presentable, and all the efforts to stay healthy and strong through various means of eating and drinking, they are collectively called the sankhara dukkha. So whatever you are doing, that is dukkha. Compared to the, you have to compare to the nibbana. So nibbana, nothing to do. After attainment of the nibbana, you don't need to do anything. So it's a completely free from the dukkha. What is the chat? And the classification of sacca, where are the palachitas? Are they excluded? Good question. So Sally, we have to talk about this. Sacca vimukta. Sacca vimukta. So we'll talk about that one. Okay. Later. Okay. So that is a sankhara dukkha. And nama dukkha, suffering due to change. So no matter how much effort is made, when the time comes, everything deteriorates and perishes. It is impossible to prevent this decay and destruction, and one inevitably faces disappointment and suffering. This is called the nama dukkha. So this, why I put these three kinds of dukkha, it is a very supportive to the meditation too. So when you are practicing the meditation, so not only meditation, while you're walking, we have to know ourselves. Sometimes we have to make a lot of effort, a lot of effort, and if we understand these three kinds of dukkha, even if we are doing good deeds, this also a kind of dukkha, sankhara dukkha. So we have to try to free from all these kinds of activities. So okay, these are the three kinds of dukkha. Before we go to the question from the Siali Aganyani, I need to talk about this. So Magga Chittupada. Magga Chitta and Upada. Magga Chittupada and Phala Chittupada. So Magga Chittupada means Magga Chitta, four kinds of Magga, and other mental factors together with Magga Chitta. That is coexistent factors with the Magga. We can say like that. So Magga Chittupada, Magga Chittupada 29. As we have already understood, each Magga Chitta path consciousness is accompanied by 36 Chittasika, mental factor. Remember that? If you remember that, that is very nice. So what are the 36? I will show you this one. What are the 36? So seven universal, of course. and 6 occasional, and no 14 akusala and wholesome, and this 19 and 3 kinds of what is it, abstinence, virati. Hey, what is it? No, yeah, what is this? No, not this one. Okay, so karuna mudita is so at the moment of the Magga Chaita, there is no karuna and mudita, and panya. Is it correct? 7, 6, 19, 3, 1. I'm not good at the mathematics. So, so here, 36 Cetasika mental factors. So from these 36 mental factors, if we exclude the 8 mental factors, Panya, Vitaka, Virati 3, and Viriya, Sati, and Samadhi. So 8 mental factors. They are the Magga factors, path factor. Here too, the concept or the formula is the same as in the third chapter. Third chapter, for example, Loba Hetu. When we look at the Loba Hetu, how many kinds of Jeta, how many kinds of Jeta are together with the Loba, accompanied by the Loba. So, and then if we look at this Jeta, how many Cetasika are together with the this Jeta? So in this formula, Cetasika, Cetasika, so we have to exclude the Loba. Here too, the formula is the same. Why these 8 mental factors are excluded? Because, here the base is the Magga. Here, Magga. Okay, so we look at the Magga Chaita. Magga Chaita and 36. So again, out of 36, here, this is 8 factors. This is 8 factors. So in this 36 too, the 8 mental factors is included. So that's why we cannot say Panya is accompanied by Panya. Vitaka is accompanied by Vitaka. Virati, Samavaja is accompanied by Samavaja. We don't say in the Abhidhamma. So that's why if Magga factor is here, we have to exclude. It's a nonsense. There's Banya is accompanied by Banya. So we can understand in this way. There's a Kaman is accompanied by Kaman. No, there's no way. Kaman is accompanied by a dog. That's possible. So the dog is accompanied by dog. No. So here too, the same. So 8 mental factors, Panya, Vitaka, etc. here. And within the 36 too, 8 mental factors are included. So that's why we cannot exclude the Magga 8 factors because it is a base. So that's why we have to exclude 8 mental factors from this 36. Okay, so that's why if we exclude the 8 mental factors, 28 remain. And when these 28 mental factors are combined with the Magga Chaita itself, so they form Magga Chaitobhata 29. For example, Sotapatti Magga Chaitobhata is 29. And Sakadagami Magga Chaitobhata is also 29. So that is Magga Chaitobhata. Okay. And next, let me finish this one. We can finalize next time. Yeah. And Pala Jedobada, because it is almost the same. Yeah. Each Pala Jeda fruition consciousness is also accompanied by 36. Yeah, 36. So Pala, yeah, is the base. Yeah, different from the mega. Yeah. So Pala is the base, and 36. Yeah, 36. And however, the path factors found in the fruition consciousness, Palajita, do not function or lead into Nibbana like Magajita path consciousness. Hence, there is no need to exclude any factors. So, here too, yeah, here too, again, no, this is, not here too. Is a Palajita. There's a Palajita. There's no, this is a Magajita. Maga factor cannot separate. So Palajita is a Palajita. It's not a Mega. So Mega factor. So that's why we don't need to exclude the 8 mental factors of the Maganga. Yeah, Mega factor. We don't need to exclude. So that's why, so when these 36 mental factors are combined with the Palajita itself, they found the Palajitobada 37. So Magajitobada is 29 and Palajitobada is 37. So for example, Sodabadi Palajitobada is 37. Okay. Not an easy one, you know. What is your question? Come on. Okay.
Probably not the smartest, but if we have Magachita Chittopada, when there is a Magachita arising, and of course it comes with those 8 path factors or the mental factors, but Magachita also comes with all the wholesome Chittasikas, right? And so the these are included in the 36, but why are they not also included in the Maga Chitta as the 8 path factors are?
In Pala. In the Pala.
Maga.
In the Pala.
Maga.
No, the Maga Chitta already include 8 factors.
Yes, but it is more than those 8 factors. The Maga Chitta. It also comes with all the wholesome Cetasikas.
Okay.
And why are these not excluded? Because now we're only picking out 8 factors. Well, there are more. And do you understand what I mean? So it is.
Yeah. This is, I must say that the, you know, for example, Panya is the leader. Yeah, the leader. You know, together with the Panya, yeah. So together with the Panya, there are 47 Jeta are together. Okay. So from the knowledge of the Cettasika, yeah, Cettasika chapter. So Panya is together with the 47. So then, but the 47 Jeta, they are not the leader. So the Buddha take it out, the leading factor. Yeah, the leading factor. You know, for example, Saddha. Yeah, Saddha. Yeah, one of the here, you know, for example, this one also wholesome. Yeah, sometimes a very, you know, the needy one. Yeah, to continue practicing. Yeah, to smoothly practice the. So Saddha is a very important factor, but it is not the leading one to practice, and why in practice the meditation. So if we say, this one also Maganga, but actually it's a one factor, supportive factor to attain the Nibbana, yeah, enlightenment, yeah. So Saddha, Sati is already, yeah, Hiri also, yeah. Actually, all these 19 cannot be separated, yeah, cannot be separated. They are all coexistent together. But it's not like a mega factors, 8 mega factor. They 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 are not apparent or clear in leading for the attainment of the Nibbana. So that's what you mean, I think so. Other wholesome should be a mega factor. So the Buddha take it out only these 8 as a leading role for the
Yes.
attainment of the Nibbana.
But am I correct then that this is more of a construct we make instead of a visualization of reality? But because in reality, it comes with so many wholesome. But here, for the sake of, I don't know what we split them here.
Okay, yeah. I understand there are a lot of questions. Yeah, a lot of questions, but this is actually a kind of technique. Yeah,
Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah,
it's technical.
Used by the Buddha. Used by the Buddha.
Yeah.
It depends on the individual. For example, like we already said a moment ago, Sanyanupassana. There is no Sanyanupassana. No.
Yeah,
If you
true.
like
Yeah.
that, if you are able to practice Sanyanupassana, no problem. But the Buddha not mention. Only that the Buddha not mention. In the Kammatthana too, 40 Kammatthana, 30 Kammatthana, so whatever. So Mahasi Sayadaw, his focus meditation is rising and falling of the abdomen. Yeah. So in Myanmar, even maybe before we were born, there's a very big what is it? Debate. Yeah, debate in the newspaper, magazine, radio, yeah, regarding this meditation technique. The Buddha did not say to focus on the rising and falling of the abdomen. It's not a Buddhist practice. Yeah, from my point of view, we cannot say it like that. Yeah, so even in the Buddha teach the meditation to focus on the lotus flower. Yeah. So then there is no lotus meditation. Yeah. Lotus meditation. So here too, yeah, there might be depends on the individual. There might be a lot of question. Why the Buddha organize this teaching like that or something like that. But anyway, what I want to say is there is an answer. Yeah, answer if we understand deeply.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we understand, why the Buddha, yeah, construct these methods of teaching regarding the sacca or something like that. Yeah.
Thank you. I just have to meditate more.
Yeah, sure. Not only sitting meditation, just think about that.
Contemplation.
We have to think, what is that, and what might be. But what I want to encourage you is to remember all the previous lesson in mind. So it is better. The tools, the factors are in your mind already. So then you close your eye. You just need to, like a jigsaw, yeah, put one by one. What is that? So in this way, you will understand more. Okay, so let me stop here for today.